Good morning, Soulful family. Happy Wednesday, and today is March 25th. And for our daily devotional today, there's another book that I want to get. I can't remember what it's called. I have it saved. But there's another book that I wanted to get, and so we may be reading from a new one soon. But today is March 25th. And today's devotional, I keep passing over it. Today's devotional is The Ear as Petal. The ear is only a petal that grows from the heart. When we hear each other, it all becomes a garden. Just what does it mean to listen? We have all exhibited the remarkable mental dividedness whereby we choose not to pay attention, and yet when asked, we can recite word for word what has been said. Listening arises from a deeper place, and it seems we can only hear the living to the extent that we have truly lived. Only understand pain and joy to the extent that we have allowed ourselves to be touched by life. If the ear grows from the heart like a petal, then as roots absorb rain and sun until a simple flower opens, the heart must absorb both tears and joy in order to sprout an ear that can truly hear. I remember years before cutting my feet in search of a path, sitting on my immigrant grandmother's hospital bed, watching her wince as they put gauze on her bedsore heels. I remember years before I saved my golden retriever from drowning, watching a coworker cry for his dead dog, trying to understand how he could love an animal more than a person. I remember years before having to start my life over, racing down a farmhouse road in the middle of the night to see my father-in-law's proud eyes, just as the barn he built 30 years before was burning to the ground. It was only later that I felt their pain, and even more, their true joy in caring for things. To be sure, we do not have to experience the same things to receive each other, but we do have to experience what is ours to live through before life will show its roots. What does it take to truly listen? The breakdown of everything that parades between our hearts. If I dare to hear you, I will feel you like the sun and grow in your direction, and you are mine. From when we hear each other, it all becomes a garden. It all becomes edible. Whew. I got a lot from this one, actually. The first thing, I talk a lot. I very much talk before I listen. It's something that I've been working on. It's something that I continue to work on. But my uncle told me one day, sorry guys, I am at work as well. But my uncle, his name is Lencho Archuleta, and he is the owner of Wind Spirit Teachings. If you ever look him up on Instagram, he is very inspirational as well. He is also a shamanistic type person. I very much take after my uncle. May he always be in power. And I'm very close to my family. Well, most of my family. And my dad, when he passed a few years ago, and I'm very close to my family. And I think the things that my family, or I have watched from my family, has given me wisdom and given me knowledge, but it's also the things that I've learned. And my uncle told me once I need to, well, in all reality, he told me I need to shut up. He told me that I need to listen before I speak. And one thing that I've realized in turning 30 and that second kind of half of my life, when I did turn 30, it was a huge change. Everything changed for me, but getting, up in age, I'm 34 now, and getting up in age, I've kind of learned to realize that the things that we experience, if we do not learn from them, if we do not sit and listen, so to speak, to our experiences and to the things that our life is trying to teach us, then we will never truly understand. We will never truly hear what the world, what earth, what universe is trying to tell us, what source is trying to tell us. And I think no matter what your religion is, no matter what you believe in, I think that source is constantly giving us new knowledge, and even with that, we have to listen. Our spirit team talks to us all the time, and how many times do us, even tarot readers, reshuffle the cards? Oh no, that can't be right. Let's read them again. No, fuck that. We already heard what we were supposed to hear. You're just not listening. One thing that I've realized this past year is I don't know, shit. My grandmother died very old. A lot of my family lives in their 90s. I have at least 60 years of my life left. I haven't even lived. I haven't experienced. I haven't listened enough to have the wisdom. I haven't listened enough to have the knowledge. There are so many more things for me to learn. So today I challenge you, as with me, today I challenge you to listen more than you speak. I challenge you to hear what the earth, what universe, what the people around you are trying to say. I challenge you to really listen and not just hear what you want to hear. And with that, I bid you all a good day. Bye.